YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS career mod. We're getting the truck ready to go over to Skeleton Coast, and I was doing some last minute things. I mentioned some things in yesterday's video that I kind of forgot to do, mainly the exhaust. I also swapped the Cummins engine out just for a regular 900-inch whatever inline 6, you know, diesel thing. But I forgot to, so I thought this was important, so I want to show you guys real quick before we head out there. This is if you don't have all the controls, like yesterday I was bitching about like how we don't have the compression brake. I didn't have the compression brake controls. So when you get a semi truck that's in disrepair like this, like it was not disrepair, but it was in a bad spot, make sure you come into the interior, go into your dashboard, add some things like, I like to know the air suspension stuff, like high idle control. We don't need that. That's for like if you have a dump bed or something. Interaxle differential lock switch. Yeah, we need all these switches. Lift axle controls we don't need. We don't have PTO. Rear differential lock switch. This is something that I mentioned yesterday too. We're gonna get on the road, dude, I promise. I'm just want to make sure the folks let's put a modern, no, old radio. You're right, period, correct. Oh, I took the wing to the chrome shop like I said I would. And 5-speed manual shifter. Oh yeah, I guess we have a 10-speed, so it's 5 with the splitter. We're good with the steering wheel, dude. It's fine. I think other than that, we're good to go. Did I change anything else? Yep, chrome wing. I added the exhaust. Oh, we got a nice stove, like 8-inch stove pipe. I like that flat on the top. I don't know why that's my thing. I was like, man, is this too much? Okay, let's get on the road. Like I said, I did switch the insurance, so we have, I think, just like 2 tows. Like I went pretty inexpensive, but again, right now in the game, you want to change this stuff before you go to Skeleton Coast because there's no insurance tabs on the garages. It'll be fixed, but like, okay, I added 4 tows. But so just do that, apply. Dude, I click this on every single insurance I have to. But I just want to show, like, just in case you got some questions on the insurance. All right. I'm going to go ahead and travel over there. I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, love you, bye. All right, dude. Here we are. Just arrived. I'm not going to read through this. You've probably read through it by now. Or, you know, pause it if you want to see that. We are fresh off the boat, right off the ferry. Isn't the map switcher right here, too? I have not been here very much, not gonna lie. I definitely have not traveled here yet. So, okay, good. Map switcher is right there. So just so you know what to look for, it's right here. What is this? Uncle's Motel. Okay. Do we own that already, or do we need to buy it? I'm betting that we own it already, but I also don't really want to squeeze the truck down the alleyway to get in there. Like, ultimately I want to buy this house, Beacon's Edge here, so let's see where the work's at. Where's the work at? Mini market. I'm assuming we go to the marine port, and that's probably where the bulk of our stuff is going to be. You know, we could check before we go. Let's do that. And then we'll go over like kind of what I was talking about, adding those switches and stuff. But go here to logistics. We are going to filter to trailer. And yeah, we're going to the port. Are they good jobs? They're pretty good jobs. Tri-axle B-train lead. Nice. We could pick up a B-train right off the rip. All right. The engine's working good. Sounding good. Oops, I should have set a route there. I have no idea where I'm going. Literally no idea. I was gonna go to the left, so good. Nope, we need this one. Okay. Okay, so you see how I have these down here in the bottom? I didn't have these yesterday. I had maybe one of them. But adding those things in the cab really does make a difference. And like, yeah, my splitter works, but my splitter was working before, luckily. So I was able to like lock things in yesterday, but that's because I have a button on my wheel for locking in. I think it's set to just like lock everything. It won't show up like that they're locked down there, but if you see up in the top left corner, it's showing that things are locked and now things are open. I don't know why it doesn't show up down here, but we can do them individually down here. Boom, boom. Beautiful. And let's see. The Jake brake does work. We've got a proper exhaust now. I put a radio in it. We don't have a plate on the back. Didn't realize. We don't have taillights either. Okay, we're still missing some things. I also want to change the gear ratios. I think they're like 462s right now, which is rather high, especially for like how much power we have. We lost a little bit of power, but like not too much switching from the Cummins over to this. We still have the Hefe's T1000 turbo, and I think that's all we put on here actually. Maybe the Fun Physics like high performance air compressor or something like that. Heavy duty air compressor. There's a Fun Physics option to give you a better air compressor. So if you have the Fun Physics stuff, which I do recommend, it's a paid Patreon, but they have lots and lots of goodies, not just parts for vehicles, but also like they have a nice big lowboy trailer. They have a few trailer like variations of the trailer at least. Were we supposed to go to that thing back there? I feel like it's over here. I probably passed it. Sorry, I lost. Your boy's a little bit lost. Yeah, we went a little bit far. Okay, let's pay attention again. Let's do that in the first place. Okay, going to the blue dot over here. Bird. Really don't even need first or second. Like that's kind of a bit much. That is a bit much. Okay, so that's probably for a dealership. I guess we just pull up to we get our manifest from the little booth here. I'm gonna pull in the wrong way because I don't see any cars. Well, hey buddy, sorry, I'm just gonna be a second, okay? Sorry, they'd have to check you in and stuff. I'm not really slowing you down too much. Hold on, sir. Okay. Whoa, that pays 90K. That's all the way across. I'm not ready for that level of commitment yet. Let's keep it semi-local. I feel like that's still a pretty long ways, but it is a B train. There's actually 3 of those. Should we try and rip a triple? Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. I think that would probably buy us the house though that I want. Or what if we do 2 doubles to be like realistic, quote unquote realistic. These are all B train. Oh, okay. Continue. Can I grab another one though? Why did it? I felt like some went red there for a second. I don't know. Weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and take. Well, no, let me. Oh, maybe I just can't take that one as well. That's okay. Well, I guess we're going to. Worst comes to worst, we can just come back, right? And just break things apart and come back and pick some up. Let's go. Let's be aggressive right off the rip. Forget to put a grill in too. Oops. Kind of waiting for that car a little bit. Where did it end up going? Oh, it waited for me. Thank you, sir. How nice. Are all of our trailers in a row? No. So, sorry. I was looking at the trailers, not the head-on collision that was about to happen. Okay, I think the easiest thing to do is just scooch that one back and then scooch the one to the side in front of both of those. Let's do some scooching. I want to line up straight so I can just go straight back. Okay. Beautiful. Perfect. Now let's drop this one. That's only the front gear, so the back one is still hooked up to the front trailer. Lovely. This is gonna be what, 30 tons? Yep. Okay. I have faith in us. I mean, we did 20 tons with the MD with like half as much power. So, well, a little bit more than half as much, but still. And we also didn't have these sticky radial tires. We also didn't have a whole set of wheels. Did not have a tandem MD, of course. Should try this again. We're not gonna hope for the best. We're gonna measure twice and cut once. Here's the goal. Nope. Why'd you start coming back? Why'd you do that, Justin? What are you doing? You can do this. It's just double. It's just backing the trailer up. Okay. Watch the pin. We're tiled, bro. Look at the setup right now. Wait, let's put it in low range. Oh no! I thought you were hooked. I wonder if I need to. Okay. Landing gears up on that one. We moving all three. This is a long time coming. That's cool. Who did this a long time ago? Fella who doesn't make videos too much anymore. By the name of MOZA used to do big old trailer trains on West Coast, and I never really did them like MOZA until now. I feel like I have to get a thumbnail before this goes bad. That's probably not instilling the most confidence in you. I'm not really portraying a high level of confidence, saying I need to take the thumbnail before this goes south, but whatever. Is that good? That's good. No, let's be fancy with it. I like getting fancy with the thumbnails here a little bit. Okay. I think that'll do it. Sure. Thanks for hanging out while I get my thumbnail. I do appreciate it. All right. I just banged my keyboard so hard. Is there a way to like keep the draw distance or the field of view back here? I feel like it's doing good now. What did I do? Maybe I looked behind me. Maybe I gotta not use the look behind button and we'll be good. Okay, made it through the gates. Okay, see, that's when it goes back. I don't like that so much. I wish that I could stay zoomed out, but that's okay. We can go first person. We're on the wheel. Let's try and be immersed. I don't think these are like too top heavy, but I got to remember I got to take things wide as hell. Because the first trailer, I know we'll make it around turns. The second trailer will just be a little bit, it'll follow eventually. I'm going to shut up. It'll follow eventually. Everything's going to be fine. We're just having a nice little 6-mile cruise. It's going to take a while to get over there, but we'll have, we're going to make like 45K off this one run. So, I mean, I think, oh, I did sell parts, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I appreciate you guys always reminding me, like, don't forget to sell your parts. Don't forget to sell your parts, because I do often forget. But, okay. This is where we're going to go. Wide as hell. That was way too wide. What am I even doing? I'm not going to go around the roundabout, dude, because that's for busters. Well, I forgot there's a lot of curbs here. Okay, well, let's... Well... That's not on me, right? It'll fix itself. Yeah, it's gone. Everything's good now. I'm gonna call that one not my fault. Anyways, the truck's doing good up the hills. 30 tons. Dude, this is a solid setup. I think we're 80K in this truck, roundabout. And we're pulling 3 trailers right now, dude. I'm just tickled right now. Just happy as can be. This is cool. Whoops. Did I forget the clutch there? Yeah. There was a lot going on. I was trying to go from 3 high into 4 low and click the button, and I forgot to tell my left foot what to do. Go back to 3 high. We're not moving fast. Fast is not the goal here. Just getting there. You know, like that's the big thing. We just got to get there. Mismatched headlights and all. So I was worried about like the turning there. I went around a tight little roundabout, dude. Like I'm obviously not too worried about the turning radius of this thing. Like it did fine. Had that ETK not been there, yeah, we would have ran over the curb. But like, whatever, dude. Doesn't. As long as there's nothing to get snagged on there, like I don't care. It's like it's not hurting anything, right? We're gonna get going after this. Like don't you worry. It's not all uphill. Just this first part's a little bit demanding, but I mean, truck's not even like getting hot. Like we're cruising right now. Maybe gearing it higher or like giving it longer gears is not the best idea. It does seem to be. It's not like struggling, like it just doesn't have like a whole lot of power going like up the hills as it is. I got the heavy torque flywheel in here. I don't know if that makes a huge difference. If you have an automatic truck, absolutely put in like the heavy duty or high performance torque converter. But when it comes to the truck and stuff, I don't know. All right, this is where I kind of want to be mindful of going a little bit wide just because there's rocks so close to the road. Somebody, dude, shout out the guy in the comments who gave me a beautiful write-up of yeah, I think the I was going off the road a little bit. Okay, we don't need to do that. Remember how I was complaining about the MD? Like, I had to put it in reverse twice. He was like, dude, I've had 3 MDs and that's a problem, been a problem on like all of them. So good to know it wasn't just me and my MD or like something I was doing wrong. So thank you guys. Like that's good stuff to know. Oh, and thank you guys for the camera recommendations too. We're still on the phone today, but I did order something. It's a cheap, like, I don't know, I think it's like an Acer brand, just little. I wanted something that could just do 1080p at 60 FPS, just like this one is now. So we'll see if that is my cheap solution. Beautiful. And if I need more, you know, I believe in buy once, cry once, but also like if I can find something that can do the job for, I think I spent like $30 on it rather than spending, you know, more than that. I'm happy. Like $30 isn't a big deal. When I start really thinking about like buy once, cry once, I'm thinking about things that cost like hundreds of dollars, not like dozens of dollars. Let's not hot dog. We don't need to be trying to pass people. I wasn't gonna make that pass anyways. What am I even doing right now? This is as fast as we can go because we're trucking, we're not racing. I'm reminding myself right now that's all that's going on. Maybe we can pick it up a little bit now that we're getting out of town. Going faster than 30, I love that. Well, maybe. Come on. Pick it up a little bit. Come on. Going up a hill. I gotta try and maintain some speed. There, now you're going. We're almost halfway there. Oh, buddy. Oh, nice. Dude, this feels good. Like, we're doing proper trucking right. Oh, yeah, we got parts to look for and stuff, huh? Forgot about that. Oh, and I think, dude, after watching Raceless's video, doing the car stuff, I think that's what we're going to do with that red truck is, like, throw on some... We could play it, like, kind of vanilla and go 4-wheel drive route, and that's just, like, do kind of like the build I was talking about, just like throw 3-link on it, throw some 37s on, lift it up a little bit, and go send it, see how that does. That's the 4-wheel drive option. Or we can, like, I have mods, so we could throw like the BDS, like long travel front suspend, like go full long travel with it. Not like full long travel. Well, it'd be a full travel kit. It'd be a pretty, it would have plenty of travel to take some jumps. And that is a tough kit too. Like, I can put that on a heavy, like, crew cab, like diesel D series, and it'll hold up to big jumps, like, for a long time. So since the truck is 2-wheel drive, I think maybe let's go that route, because I feel like I've been trying to keep things a little bit more vanilla when I can. But if I have mods to play with and I can direct you guys where to get those mods, like, why not? Let's just do it. And it'd be fun to rip around. Like, 2-wheel drive trucks are pretty fun. It's just a bunch of sand. Like, we don't necessarily need 4-wheel drive, you know? Like, it's good to have in some situations, but I think if we get like some big tires, like, I don't know, like 39s, 40s, and we'll be just fine. and give it, you know, a decent amount of power, but probably just keep it like, I think it has a 4.5 liter V8 in it now. We'll probably just keep that engine pumped up, just do my usual stuff there. Like go stage 2 with it and stage 2 supercharger. Yeah, probably supercharger. So that way we just have that on demand, no boost lag, just whoop whoop whoop. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is geared fine. I thought we were going to be topping out at like 60, but like we're cruising below 2,000 RPM, going about 60. Like, we're good. Oh, please turn. Please just do it. Do it then. My gosh. Can't find them, grind them. I just did a little bit of grinding on the gears. No big deal. No big deal. 1.3 miles away. We are getting there. Slowly but surely, dude. But, dude, we're going to get paid after this. I'm so excited. Like, it's going to be like 2 runs, and then the truck is paid for itself. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. We're going to be up over, like, how much money do we have now after my modifications? 28K. Are we gonna? We might be looking at close to 70K. Cool. And I just want to buy that. Like, I forgot what it's called. I know which house I want to buy. We should be able to afford it. If not, like, I'm sure there's a cheap house that we can buy. That's just a little bit more open, dude. Like, I don't like having the alleyways and stuff to deal with, especially because this is our only vehicle out here right now. Turn my blinker on. We need taillights and a grill. I don't know if the truck needs much else though. I mean, like, more power would be great. More power would be great. Just, but like, do we need it though? Because like, I don't feel like we'd be like really getting here any faster because I'm not trying to pass cars with 3 trailers behind me. You know, like that's a bit much, I feel like, you know? So, I think we are gonna deviate from the GPS a little bit. Rather than going in there and making a sharp right, we're gonna stick out here. And just so I can turn wide, just so I'm more comfortable. And we don't have to take such a sharp turn going into here. Okay, the camera will stay back as long as I don't press B, it appears. B is my button to back out of menus and also return my view to its original position. Reset my view, I guess. All right, so I'm not gonna give a shit about parking. We are not going to care now with all this. We're gonna do our best to just get in here and try and park the truck straight and hope for the best. I'm good on this. We're taking, yeah, totally worth $1,300, dude. Yeah. Did we drop them all? I thought they were worth a little bit more than that. 13. No detours. Can we only drop off 2? That would explain it. I mean, 30K is still a lot of money for one run, but about to get another 15, I think, dude. I think I can just pull it in pretty well. I actually I don't care. Give me the bad parking. Let's see. What if I... Nope. That's not an option anymore. I can just push these guys out of the way. I don't really care. Yeah, let's drop that off. Looks like we got a good job parking on that too. We made that back, the 1,300 bucks that we lost. I think we only got bad parking on one of those. Beautiful. 17K for that one. Oh, and I have enough room to get around these crazy people. Beautiful. Okay, let's pull out the phone. Let's take a look at some things. Let's go real estate. I want a list, and we're gonna go affordable only and sort by price. Nah, let's go distance. Okay, the Hideaway, not too bad. Dusty Lane, what am I looking for? These are all I can afford, apparently. Actually, the Hideaway, is that the one I'm thinking of? Let's take a look. That's rather affordable. I'm good with that. I wanted this one though, but apparently I can't afford it. Let's see if we can get some trailers going back, because I really want that house. I think that's a good like home base because it's open and close to the map switcher, and yeah, just convenient. And then we'll probably come buy something over here for getting to the Dakar faster. Yeah, I definitely don't want that house all the way over there. That's inconvenient. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that marker, and let's see what we can pick up over here. One of those cars disappeared, and this one's clipped into that trailer now. I think that's just a decoration trailer, but do you have anything going back? Going back, where's this one going? Oh, I guess these are like in town. I guess we should see how much that house is. Is there anything else to hold on? Let me close this. Is there anything else close to here? This is the Discovery Day. Well, there's probably going to be a lot of Discovery Days, but nope. KO Foods, Horseshoe Bay. Do you have anything? One trailer. Drive-in only pays 2K. All right, so I'm gonna try this real quick. If you press E, does it make the menu pop up? It does. Beautiful. Okay. That one's very far. It's 30K, but it's... Oh, okay. Now we don't have anything going that way. What level am I? Must be not high enough. That's so far, dude. For 30K. I don't... yeah, that's far. That's a push. I need to make money, so I get... We're just doing this. Hopefully I can... okay. Sweet. I didn't even see how much the house was. I want to check on that real quick. Real estate. I want to go... Where? Oh, okay. Let's go with distance. Well, let's go with price. Hopefully, I don't even know what it's called, honestly. The doghouse. Beacon's Edge is 99K. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right. Let's just get to work before this card ruins everything for us. It's just going right here. No big deal. Maybe they'll have more, I don't know, some to pick up. That'd be nice. I mean, at this stage in the game, we could have a trailer too and be delivering our own parcels. But, yeah, let's get a place to live first. I feel like that's higher on the priority list. I stalled it. Wow, embarrassing. Good enough. So maybe it's gonna give me, well, it's gonna be bad no matter what. Well, let's just drop it off. Whatever. Horrible. I don't blame you. Okay, we're almost to level 37. So, okay, I thought 35 was gonna be the big next milestone, but apparently it's 37. We did get to 35. We are in 36. So maybe it's just a little XP grind to get to 37, and then we unlock whatever those yellow trailers were. One trailer. Are you just going down the street? Looks like it. We'll take that. Triples was definitely the highlight of the day. Like that was really freaking cool. I'm very happy that we got to do that. And we delivered them all, and we made a really good chunk of money. I mean, it was kind of a long drive over here, but look, like we're making a nice little extra chunk of XP just doing like the in-town stuff. That's kind of nice. It's good to see that you could just, you know, get a decent truck. You don't even have to scrap one together like we did. You can just buy a decent truck. Make sure it's got enough horsepower. And you can get out here and have a lot of fun. Well, I mean, depends. Fun is subjective, I guess, but almost a low. We are a hair short of level 37. So I think we maybe try and get another trailer going back over to the grocery store there that we were just at or whatever, and then we should have enough XP to move one of the, oh, now we can all of a sudden. But okay, yeah, I'll take it. I thought we didn't hit 37. Maybe we did. Yeah, works for me, brother. Let's take the shorter one because that'll be easier. That's a solid reason to me. And these aren't B-train leads, so I can't take multiples. But this one thing is going to pay 17 grand, and that I'm sure that we can make an offer on the maybe we can make some work. Worst comes to worst, I guess I could finance it. We do have 10 minutes to pay back loans and mortgages now. I like to use the above camera when I can't tell what the little cars in front of me are doing. If you use a wheel and you really don't want to be taking off your hand to use the mouse all the time, like if you want to keep your hand on the shifter rather than on the mouse, I keep my mouse like right below where my shifter is. I highly suggest like setting your view to the D-pad, Like mine is set to look left on, you know, look right, up is up, down is down, or invert it. However you want to do. You could set that in the menu, in the controls menu. But it makes it so much easier just for looking around. If your right hand is occupied and you don't want to spend it, you know, coming over the mouse, right clicking to look around. Okay. I think we'll be good to pass with this little baby setup right here. We just gotta get some speed going, and then we can make some moves. Hopefully not break the truck. I think I need to put a different bumper on too. That's because I want a bumper that is not going to. Well, we have the big dog heavy duty bumper. We're fine. Just kidding. If somebody was riding me in a semi truck like this, I would. I would be very confused and probably upset. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're bullying me. Stop it. Because you can't really fight back. What am I going to do? Brake check you? That's a recipe for disaster for my vehicle, buddy. Make one pass. Feel good about that. Try and carry the speed. Beautiful. Perfect timing for you to turn. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm just making the rules up as I go along, man. But I think that hot dogging in a triple trailer situation is not the move. But hot dogging with an empty 20-foot container trailer is not. We're going 90. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe I should pay attention a little bit. Can take turns a little bit faster. Look at these guys. We've got the momentum going down the hill. They're doing something funky. Yeah, dude. We're trucking. This is sick. 85. Woo. I'm like really having to. I don't want to say. Oh no. Okay. Ooh. I don't want to say lock in, but like I'm. Okay. I'm having to pay attention. I'm having to think about. Remind myself I'm not in a tiny car. I'm not in a BX or an ETK or even a D series, or I'm in a big semi truck with a trailer. It's a little trailer. It's a light trailer, but still. I think we made it over here. Oh, we're still not even halfway there. Okay. I thought we were getting close to being done. Yeah, that's right. We still got to go on some windy roads, but they're downhill for the most part. And we don't have 30 tons behind us this time. This is I will take the quick 17K all day. I don't think they have any speed cameras through here. We're good. I hope there's not speed cameras on this map, dude. I don't like that on West Coast. Or what's the other one that has it? I think River Highway has them too. I don't like the speed cameras. They're intrusive. Violates my rights. Shouldn't be hot dogging. Yeah, see, that's okay. He'll stop though. Or we'll stop. It's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Look at how little baby this trailer is. Oh my. Oh, okay. Something happened there. It just got stuck in circle look. Look how little baby this trailer is. My wheelbase is in the way, so I can't see that the bumper and the the license plate are right there. I didn't realize. Oh, that's all. That's all the trailer. That's so funny. Oh man, what a goober. We can get this pass clean.
Clean overtake. I don't want to be trying to overtake people in the turn here. Case in point, a little bit blind. A little bit of a blind turn here. I think, I'm like, I don't know if I get these 20-foot rides. It pays 17 grand, dude, whatever. And that is on standard mode. That is not even on casual mode. That is good money. It takes a little bit, sure, but like I think I said, as long as I'm making about like $1,000 a minute, I'm happy. And we're exceeding that. Because once we drop this off, that'll be like an hour's worth of money. And we'll be about 10 minutes ahead of schedule on that, I think. Give or take. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Please don't. Nobody turn there. You're fine. You don't need it. Nobody go left. Thank you. I feel like this is good for both sides of the fence. The folks who want to see me drive a little bit more reasonable and a little bit more realistic, you got that dose on the first go round, and then the rest of you who are like, don't care, dude, just hurry up and get there. I'm on your side, by the way. Here you go. Man, can we got away so unscathed considering we had a car under us at the beginning of the run. That's funny, bro. That's funny. Have you seen this whale skeleton, by the way? Crazy looking thing. Oddly enough, like right as, when was it? It was a few weeks ago. Like it was when Raceless and I were testing the Dakar stuff. I was like, have you seen this whale? Like, there's one of these in Farm Simulator right now, too. Like, oddly enough, on the little mod tub thing that they have, there was a random whale skeleton at the same time that we were looking at this. It was funny timing. Funny timing. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, guy. That was on me. That was on me. 100%. I need to get back to not passing all the cars. We're in a big slow truck. As I downshift, I'm not gonna do anything. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is good though. Like, this is nice having a proper like port, proper like big area to pull into, with lots of room. No speed bumps, mind you. These damn speed bumps going into West Coast. And it feels like it's not empty. You know, it feels like a real world. I'm happy that traffic goes back here. Sure, they're going to get in the way from time to time, but like this feels used. You know, it adds a nice element of like, oh yeah, this isn't just a place. This is I don't know. I don't want to say like a little community. This is a like there's people working here. You know, that's what it feels like. And I don't care if they want me to drop this off straight. I really hope they don't expect that. I mean, parallel. Okay. Perpendicular to how I am. That's what I was trying to say. Beautiful. And this is a situation, I probably could have dropped this off in the truck and got just oh, we got 24K with the bonus. Hell yeah. So we got 107 grand. Let's go buy that house, dude. That's a good day's work. We got out here, we came, we saw, and we're about to conquer. Hell yeah, dude. That's good. This map is so big. Oh my goodness. That's the one, right? This guy right here? Beacon's Edge. We're buying a little lighthouse, guys. Not pulling anything. I can just keep her in high. I was gonna say we should get a daily, but we have that D series. We wouldn't have any cars in West Coast, but I don't think we're gonna go back for the next episode 2 or 3. I said I wanted to be a world traveler, a globe trotter, and try and get a house on all the maps. So maybe we don't go back to West Coast for a while. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I did think, like, after the fact, actually it was when I was loading in to check the marketplace to see if there was one of these trucks for sale. I was like, dude, I should have checked the auction house. So I think, like, if we go back to West Coast, it'll be to buy like an auction house car. I don't know. Or maybe if we go to explore new maps and we're like, okay, we're gonna buy a purpose-built vehicle for this map, and we're gonna leave it there. Maybe we'll go try and buy those from the auction house just to make it kind of fun. And then, like, that'd be kind of fun. Like, we could, like, go through the effort of, like, trailering it over to the port and stuff, make it feel a little bit more realistic. That could be kind of fun. But I am just about to pay a measly $5K to get my D-Series delivered over here. So that's going to break up the immersion a little bit. But you know what? I'd just be complaining if it cost any more than $5K, right? So I'm happy that's all it is. We got a discount because we've already brought our truck out here and we're buying a piece of property. They want us to import our truck to Skeleton Coast. So it's only costing $5K because there's tax incentives. Yeah, that's what we're going with. That's justifying the low price tag of the cross-ocean journey to bring our truck in one of those containers in one of those ships over there. I bet you we're gonna have a pretty nice view. There's a lot of boats in the water. I just noticed that. I haven't done much. Oh, we need to do exploring over here. So yeah, we're gonna have to get a truck that's well equipped for exploring. So I think that we've made the decision that truck is gonna be. I'm glad you're trying to fix your mistake, sir. We're gonna turn that truck into something that is Dakar capable and exploration capable. I'm pretty sure there's some like cool trails like from right here. Like we're about to buy a lighthouse, dude. What a beautiful day it is. What a beautiful day it is. All right. Hold on. I forgot to put my brakes on. Put on your negotiating hat. All right. You ready? 82. Okay, dude, the price. Wow. Big old discount. There's some big changes in the economy sometimes. I'm a fan of that. Let's go for like 20% under market. It's 15K off. This is already a deep discount. 20K off from what I was planning on spending is wonderful to see. Can we get this first? Oh, it's the lucky number. I could not plan that, dude. That's beautiful. We do have to pay closing costs and stuff. So, but okay. 72 out the door. Let's buy it at negotiated price. Let's go ahead and get the truck moved out this direction. Deliver. 5K, yes, with our tax incentives. I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it in storage here. And we're home. We are here. We are established. We're not just stuck at Uncle's Hotel. I feel good that we got our own spot. You know, we aren't just lingering at Uncle's spot like we were in Italy. There are a lot more like cheap places to buy out here, so that helps. But also, it's a push to get everywhere, so like it's a little bit of give and take. This view is freaking sick, dude. I live in the desert in real life, so dude, well, there's one of our lighthouse homies over there. There's a castle. Wow. What can you see from your lighthouse in your backyard? Dude, there's a shipwreck. Brother, we hit the jackpot. We just got this place for, we're going to call it 69K. Before closing costs. We'll go with that. 69K, too good of a deal to pass up, dude. We got 2 car slots. They're already full, by the way. So if we want to get any more spots over here. Oh, I mentioned we're going to buy like the doghouse or something. We're going to buy something over closer to the Dakar. So we'll get another house. I'm not going to change the headlights. Let's put a grill and some taillights on the truck though before we started tinkering with the truck. Let's finish tinkering with the truck and we'll call it a day. I'm pretty happy with how it is. Is there anything else you would add or change or anything? We're just gonna go with the regular old grill. Nothing fancy. And then taillights are on the rear frame. Taillight mount. Install. I think we're gonna put on a slop gear. This is a slop gear truck. Let's put on slop gear plate. And good to go. $1,000 well spent. Dude, we got over here with 28K and we bought a house and moved our truck over here and put some accoutrement on the truck. And we have just as much money as when we started. This is a good freaking day, dude. A good freaking day. All right, man. Well, you guys have a good one. I'm going to be back at it tomorrow because like I'm having so much fun. Maybe we should put some windows in the truck too. Not be suffering out here in the heat. We'll get the AC cooking. And is there like, oh, we should put some chrome wheels on the truck too, I think. Yeah, I think we'll need some chrome wheels and maybe we'll change the paint color. I kind of like the paint scheme, but paint color might change. I don't know. All right, dude, that's going to do it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.